Hey there, folks. We are going now to Marion C High School. So you may remember just recently they had a arson fire at their health sciences classroom, and their lab equipment was completely destroyed by this arson fire last weekend. So a lot of students in the health sciences pathway, they were kind of worried about how they would be proceeding forward with things that they needed to move forward in that path of their education. So today, SOS International, they're donating hospital beds, exam therapy tables, and all sizes of gloves, and pediatric and adult oxygen masks, and all sorts of things to help Marion C high school students get over this unfortunate situation that happened.
Since 21, we've been dealing with more, and we've donated close to $30,000 worth of stuff. But right here today, we have the hospital beds, and I think there are more supplies that were sent separately that will make a difference moving forward. So there's that.
Okay. Dr. Yerwood, you're up.
Yes, sir. All right. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Okay. Good morning. My name is Marion C, new superintendent here in JCPS. First, I want to thank you. Thank you to SOS for your donation of all of this equipment and supplies to the Marion C School. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your thoughtfulness. Thank you for your kind gesture. And, you know, your kindness is a perfect example of how businesses and organizations can make a huge positive impact on the lives of our students. This isn't just about replacing equipment. It's not just about coming in and bringing in the beds and things like that. It's about restoring opportunities for our students. This donation really ensures that our students can continue their hands-on learning without interruption. The partnerships with organizations like SOS, it truly exemplifies the strength of our Louisville community. When something happens, tragedies happen, our Louisville community, they rise to the occasion. And this is but a great example of this. It's a powerful reminder that when faced with adversity, we come together to support one another. That is critical for a thriving community. Your support directly impacts our students' abilities to learn, to grow, and to feel secure in their educational environment. The act of kindness sends a very clear message to our students, a very clear message. You're valued, you're supported, and your education matters. This is an open invitation to every business and organization in our city. Help us out, walk with us, work with us, donate your time and resources to our students. Our schools need you in the classroom, in the labs, helping students learn and helping them to get a better look on what their future careers can look like. We invite you in. In this case, more high school, we can use you. It's important. And I have to say, SOS has been donating since 2021, supporting our schools, supporting our students. They understand that Moore needs healthcare and medical equipment and supplies to replace those lost in the fire. Moore is one of our academies of Louisville schools. Academies bring us a great sense of pride because of impact on our students, giving them, I call it a futuristic look on possibilities. Moore, through its health program, allows us to build on meaningful learning. In other words, hands-on learning and community collaboration, which are key to the development in the educational process. Without the beds and equipment to practice what they've learned, Moore's Health Pathway students couldn't finish their hands-on experiences and connect what they're learning to the classroom and labs. So what the healthcare industry actually needs are those that have some practical experience, and that's being provided here, and that was being deprived with the loss of this equipment. But SOS has stepped up. Keeping those experiences alive will ensure that our graduates are are more prepared career-wise, more prepared in their college readiness experiences, and we thank you for that. This donation from SOS means the learning will not stop, but Moore's Health Pathway students need more medical equipment to replace what they've lost. So if there's anyone else out there who would like to support us, support our students, we'd love to hear from you. Principal Herder will have information on what the school needs and how you can contact them in just a few minutes. And once again, a great big thank you, thank you, thank you to SOS for this wonderful donation. Now, please join me in welcoming one of the talented, I call it infamous teachers here at Moore, Kimber Bruce. Welcome.
And thank you all for coming. I'm going to try not to be emotional, but it's an emotional day for me. It's been an emotional day since the day that I walked in here and saw that everything that I worked for 15 years, gone. And, you know, the first thing that I thought of wasn't what I lost. It was what I was going to bring to these students the first day of school. And our team, we have a strong team here at Moore, and we're a family here at Moore. And everybody has stood behind everything that we've wanted to do. And when we reached out to SOS, and I can't thank you enough, because we've already started skills. We're not holding back on anything. We're going to keep working hard. We're going to get these kids through. They're resilient. The first day they walked in here, I thought they were going to have a lot of questions, and they were like, when are we going to start? I was like, we're going to start today. And thanks to you all, letting us come to your facility and go through all your supplies and bring everything here. Our skills, they've already started. And they've already started nail care today. They brought these beds in for us, and we're going to keep rolling, and we're coming out. Right now we have 263 in our academy. I have 45 CNAs this year. That's pretty much the largest in Jefferson County Public Schools right now. And I will certify at least 40 of those. 45. And thanks to SOS, I don't have to stop anything I'm doing, and we're going to keep on rolling with my partners here at Moore and our academy and all the support from you all, and I can't thank you enough. Can't thank you enough. And I've had an honor to work with one of our students here at Moore, and she's been here all 4 years with our pathway. And, you know, they are devastated too, and they've been working up to be, you know, in their senior year, and they were looking to go into that lab. And I would like you to meet Juliet.
Hello, I'm Juliet, and I'm a senior here at Marion C. Basically, finding out about the fire and realizing that I'm going into my senior year without the hands-on experience in the lab, it was hard. It was not easy to handle it because I've been looking forward to this program since my freshman year, and being able to step up and have that hands-on experience with my education and being able to go into the real world and find out, you know, being able to be ready and having my teacher, Ms. Bruce, to train me on this and have those items with me as well. The program here I truly love. It's set up for you to graduate, and it's set up for you to make your way into college and further your career however far you want to go. I'm going into college. I'm going to get my BSN, and I plan to further that career. But students here, you can go far with just the CNA. Like, although it is just from high school, you can go far here in this academy. And Ms. Bruce is a motherly touch for us, and she can come next to us and just talk to us and just give us a good hand with whatever we need help with. She's always explaining everything, and I appreciate her with all my heart, and I appreciate everyone donating everything, because being able to come back and be able to see beds and be able to see, like, have something to do and further finish my senior year and have all the hands-on necessary that I need. And it's amazing to have it and be ready for my future. And for me, I am going to, once again, I'm going to Campbellsville. I'm going to go get my BSN and plan to maybe further my career at U of L, become a nurse practitioner. But yeah.
Good job.
All right. I'm going to have Ms. Herder. Oh, any questions?
I have a question for
Yeah.
you. I just want to ask, why do you want to be in the healthcare field out of all the opportunities you could take?
Because the healthcare field, it's something about me taking care of people and having that hand and being able to, if someone's upset, if someone's hurt, I want to be able to be there for that person. And it's something about me that in my heart I can help with someone. And I know a lot of people as well in my class, they have that heart for other people. And that's what drives me at least, and I know it can drive a lot of other people. Mm-hmm.
When did you become aware of the donations in that you would be able to primarily return to the same kind of class workflow that you were expecting?
I would say my first day back here, I found out about all the donations and people coming in to support, and I was really grateful about that because I know people care about us, I know people care about this program, and I know that other people want to see us further our career and stay in for our whole senior year.
Was it a weight off your shoulders? Were you kind of blown away?
It was.
the
It was a
reaction?
very big weight off my shoulders because finding out that we would be able to actually have something, I was worried that I wasn't going to be able to be a CNA, leaving high school, but I'm so happy that I'm able to.
And your last name?
Riley. My name is Juliet Riley.
And how you spell that?
Riley.
Can we hear about what the donations are being used for and the impact that they're having on the students? I don't know who the best person is.
What was the question? I'm sorry, what was the question?
What are the donations being used for, and tell us about the impact it has on students and their learning environment.
Okay, so not only are they, has SOS stepped up to supply my students with just beds for CNA, they have supplied all patient care items for anything in there. The skills that the students in my program, they have 35 different skills: bathing, dressing, feeding, wheelchairs. They need mannequins. So one of the big things is we need mannequins. We can use one another. Sometimes it's very awkward for our students to use one another, so we need mannequins. Weight skills. We have CCMA, which Lawson is my partner, and not only have I lost my stuff, they have lost their stuff too. And they do all the patient care tech stuff, like they need weight skills. They need anything to do with anything on admission type things. They've given us all of our linens for our pathway. They've given all of our PPE. Isolation's one of our big things. They've supplied us with that. But Trilogy is one of my big partners, and in order for us to go into the nursing home or into the hospital, they need the hands-on experience in order to take care of those patients on a daily basis. And so everything that they have supplied us with right now is going to get us right to clinicals right away. So I'm looking for things to help them with the hands-on, with mannequins. We need linens. We need things that they know how to make the beds with. We need that hands-on experienced Foley catheters. They do things like Foley catheter care. We need those types of supplies. What else can I think of? We have so anything to take care of a patient we need right now. And please reach out to us because we need it. And with as many students as I have this year, we need as many supplies as we can to make these kids successful. I have students right now. I have the program that I had this past semester, I certified 23 in my program, and out of those 23, there is 12 that's already working for Trilogy right now. And when they heard about this, I had students reaching out from prior students and Trilogy, and they're willing to help us too. And they're even willing to take their time and even come in here and work with my previous students and help my students learn this year with that hands-on experience that they're getting right now. Yes?
So, of course, we have this $10,000 grant from SOS, but I want to ask, in total, are you able to tell us how much in total was in loss?
We have Dr. Folk. You want to?
We're still estimating.
You're talking about the cost of the damage?
Yeah, the cost of the damage.
Cost of the damage.
Tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands?
It's going to be 6 figures.
Okay,
Yes,
thank you.
a lot. A lot.
How long have you been teaching at the school?
So this is my 15th year at JCPS. I've 7 years at Valley, and this will be going into my 7.5 year at Moore. And I wouldn't trade it for the world. And I've had a good, successful year every year, and this is not going to hold me back. It's not going to hold me back. So I have some strong students, and I've had them all through high school, and they're working hard, and they're ready. Any other questions?
Question for Dr. Yerwood.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
I wanted to ask if you could confirm, the people involved in this crime that ultimately led to this situation, are they current students at JCPS?
Yes, I can't divulge because everything is still under investigation, but I do know that there have been some level of apprehension, and I know they're pursuing, or law enforcement is actually pursuing legal remedies along the way. But as far as the details, I just can't, because it's still an ongoing investigation.
Gotcha. These are young individuals. Is there a message you want to share with them?
Yes, we need to cherish our schools. Our schools are sacred places where we come to grow, to learn. And, we should always look at cherishing this environment, protecting it, to ensure that not just for the present, but for the future of our nation, the future of our states or cities or towns or communities. And we must protect that. Yes, sir.
Dr. Yerwood, would
Yes,
you be able to give a quick explanation? I know the Revenue Advisory Task Force met for the first time yesterday. Would you mind reminding people at home about the purpose behind this task force and the work that you're hoping it's going to get accomplished?
Yes, of course. As we look at finances in our district, there's no secret that we're operating in a deficit mode. And so we're looking at solutions, because it's important to me, just as we want to have an excellent educational environment where students are growing and learning, that must be complemented by a budget that can sustain, a balanced budget, one that can sustain for years to come. So with our committee, we're looking at a variety of things. We're looking at taxes, tax rates. We're looking at ensuring that our finances are in order. And I want to thank Mr. James Craig for leading that, our board member. But again, more to come. We had our first meeting yesterday. It was very productive, and we look forward to having further meetings.
Any other questions about the Moore? Tricia, you're all good? Okay. I can give you the spelling if you want me to. I'll tell you what, do you need the spellings of everybody's name? You want to do it?
Yeah. Thank you all.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, why don't you step up? Hold on a second. Heather wants to give it.
If anyone is interested in donating, you can call our school line. It's 502-485-8304. And we're open to donations, but we will also connect you with the right programming and with our CTE office too for those donations.
Say and spell your name.
Heather, and my last name is Herder, H-O-E-R-T-E-R.
Okay, Kimber.
Kimberly
Here.
Bruce.
Kimberly Bruce. Go ahead.
Kimberly Bruce, B-R-U-C-E.
Juliet Riley, J-U-L-I-E-T-R-I-L-E-Y.
And, no, I'm sorry.
Brian Jointer, B-R-I-A-N-J-O-I-N-T-E-R.
Brian, can I just ask you one more question? Just when you heard about this story, why was it so important for you to step up and make the donation, help the school and these kids?
Well, for one, we love being able to provide hands-on learning experiences, and without those, we feel like the quality of the education might suffer. So it just had to happen. It had to happen.
Good. All right, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. So what do you guys need? You want to get some shots of their? Let me ask Kimber if she's going to do anything with these kids on the beds or anything. Want to do some of that?
Yeah, we're like,
Have you got.
So, hey, how are you?
Good to see you.
We have you all need more information on supplies provided.
Yeah, I'm down with you.
I think so, yeah. They're not gonna hear if it's right reading.
Yeah.
So if you go on the end, I'll go over there and get it and pick a partner. Okay.
You want to do it on the exam table? You want to do it on the
We can do it on the exam table. We have to show them the exam table so they donate.
All right, folks, thanks so much for staying with me on this stream. A positive story out of something that was really unfortunate that happened at Marion C. High School. There was a fire that was intentionally set in the classroom's health sciences lab, and a lot of their equipment was destroyed in that fire. So SOS International, which does a lot of great work in our community, they stepped in to provide some things that the students can use to continue their education process there as they go into the health sciences field. So we're going to show you some of that a little later here on Wave News. I'm going to end this stream and then hop back on again. It's been a busy morning to bring you an update from Senator Mitch McConnell. So don't go anywhere, and we'll have much more. All right, have a great day, folks.